Hello, this is Meat Guy F, and welcome back to Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. And last we left off, we had pretty much just started the tutorial, and in this video we're going to try and knock it all out. So let's get started. So, alright, as you see, we can jump in this game, and we can actually jump pretty high. Not quite Superman here, but pretty good height. We are vampires after all. Alright. And it's basically going over inspection here. Like I said, it's not exactly a feat that I really care much about. If you have a good set of eyes, you're going to see, stuff lying around anyway to pick up. You really don't need to worry about getting it highlighted.
Come down here. Stay away from the window. Oh, it's a Sabat raid. Sabat? Christ, I was only sparing this shit to later. Sabat. They're mostly mindless, bloodthirsty assholes. That's all you need to know for now, right?
What's going on?
Sabat got wind of the gathering here, so they figured they'd raise some hell and put a little heat on the new prince.
Prince of what?
No time for political rundown. Got one, get out of here alive. Sabat might be mindless, but they hit like a Mack truck, like raging savages. Nothing a fledgling like he wants to mess with.
What do we do?
Shh. Heads up. Back away. Dumb, frenzied Sabat bastards. Alright, we gotta vamoose out the back quick. I'll stay and keep a watch out. You get us into the office. The door's around the corner here.
Got it. And of course, we have a quest log, and we just have to bring that up, and it tells us everything we have available currently. Right now we're in downtown, we're going through the tutorial, so it's just got this here listed for us. And, we have a locked door here, which means we're going to have to pick it. Now, the thing I like about the lock-picking system in this game is there's no minigame, no hacking minigame, no lock-picking minigame, none of that nonsense. I've never cared for that. You just get down here, pick the lock, and you're good to go. The higher your skill, the faster and better you do it, of course. Simple as that.
Shortcut. Well, nicely done, though. Not exactly an angel in life, were you?
I know it, and myself.
Cool. Now, if you want a lesson on how really not to act, take notes from those Sabat assholes. You're a big bad vampire. Yeah, great, congrats. Now keep it to yourself. You go roar and you beat your chest, and that's what you can expect.
But I do have my enemy list. Well, can I take care of them?
It's the same reason you don't let humans see you feeding. It's why the wolf doesn't want the sheep to know he's there. It's also why you don't go juggling dumpsters or outrun the 815 from Sacramento, and it's why you didn't know any of this when you woke up this morning.
Aha.
Keep our secret, and you make things easier on all of us. We're living in the age of cell phone cameras. Fuck-ups ain't tolerated. Makes sense enough, right? Well, it ain't a casual thing for a fledgling like you.
Yeah, what's the worst that could happen?
That party back there with the guy in the suit and the Magilla Gorilla? The assholes that put your sire to death? That's the Camarilla. They make a tidy business out of enforcing vampire laws like this one.
So they're the good guys?
Yeah, I'll tell you what I think some other time, maybe. I like to let people form their own opinions.
Alright. What do we do?
Alright, now don't worry, because I know the area a little. You know what? I'm glad we're in this situation, you and I. It illustrates a point. You gotta utilize your surroundings.
Okay.
You do what you gotta do. Theft, destruction of property, breaking and entering. These will be the least of your sins before the night's out. So look around here. We gotta get out the back there through that magnetically sealed door. There must be a key someplace.
I'll get on that. Alright, so we've got the area indicator here that basically tells you the kind of situation you're in. If you see the pistol, you're in a combat right there. Pretty self-explanatory. If you have the mask, that means you are needing to respect the Masquerade. So basically don't raise any hell. If you see the big E there, that means you're in Elysium. That's basically Vampire Highlander Holy Ground. If you find yourself in Elysium, you literally just cannot get into any trouble no matter what you try to do. It just won't let you. Of course, if you break the Masquerade, you start running the chance of vampire hunters showing up, and after so many, in this case 5, the game's just over. So you definitely want to keep that high. Alright, so we have to get into this safe here, and there's a few different ways. It looks like we can pick it. There's some sort of a note here. Let's read that. Oh, it's a password, probably to this little computer here. So we can either hack it by pressing Control-C or just use the password we just discovered. And I'll just use the password for now. Chop shop. Safe. Now we use the password. Chop shop. And we will unlock it. So, simple as that. And there we go. We have the little card.
There we go. Now take that key card and head out the back. I'll meet you out in the alley there. I'm gonna check out things from topside.
Got it. Alright, and I already showed you earlier, we can just pull up our inventory, hit the I key, and shows everything we have. Any keys we have will be on our key ring. I don't know how a key card on a key ring works, but it is on there apparently. So let's move on down. And... oh, trouble. Oh, and as you see, our health dropped. Basically right there, as you take damage, it drops. There's a few different ways you can heal it in the game. You can use certain abilities, of course, drink the blood of a human, or use little blood packs that you can get later on. The yellow bit means you've taken what's called aggravated damage. That's serious damage for a vampire to take. Fire, supernatural attacks, stuff like that. Basically it's harder and it takes longer to heal. So let's go talk to Jack for saving our bacon.
Fucking waste of unlife, these Sabat Vatos. You get winged? Hey, look at them potholes. Those will close up soon enough. Better feed, though. There's someone down the stairs here. It's not the freshest catch, but he'll do.
Blood's blood, right?
Now, when it comes to feeding, it's quality blood you're looking for, not the quantity. Bums and lowlife don't pack the same punch that a healthy, well-bred human will. Juice bags with a pedigree. That's the good stuff. But you gotta take what you can get. You ever had a PhD, kid? Ooh, that's good stuff.
Take your word for that, Jack.
Remember what I said, though. Don't kill them. At least not the innocent ones. You're a monster now. Make no mistake. One of the damned and the fallen. You need to hold on to every last shred of humanity you have.
Alright, what happens if I go a little too far?
An innocent's an innocent. You kill one, even a worthless bum, even by accident, and it's gonna cost you a piece of your own humanity. Bring you closer to that beast you got welling up inside you.
Whoa, oh, what's the beast?
The beast? It's always there, waiting to take over. When it does, it's like a wild animal wearing your skin. Desperate, scared, reckless. He'll do anything to survive, and it's you that has to deal with the consequences.
Well, that's boring, so we can't do anything?
I said innocent humans. If some asshole levels a 12 gauge your way, you drain him, skin him, and bash in his skull. Self-preservation is a vital part of humanity after all. My favorite part, in fact.
I love you sometimes, Jack.
The only way to fight the beast is to keep in touch with your humanity and don't go hungry. It's a fine line.
Got it.
Alright, now go feed. Careful though. He's gonna drain fast.
Alright. Now, a couple of things real quick. Since you are a supernatural being in this game, you are a lot more resistant to things like firearms and bashing damage like baseball bats and the like than a normal person would be. So that's why I mentioned in another video why I really don't mess with the firearms skill, because a lot of other supernatural enemies pop up towards the end of the game, and you know, your firearms really lose their effectiveness. Even as you get more powerful weapons, I usually stick to melee. Melee is a nice, quick way to take down another supernatural creature, if you have the right skill level. One thing about Brawl that I didn't mention yet is the fact when feeding, it runs off, well, you're unarmed is what really tells you how good a job you're going to do at feeding. Against a regular human walking down the street, you should be fine 99% of the time no matter what. But in the middle of combat, it's going to run off you're unarmed. So it might be a good idea to pump it up a little bit if you expect to feed in the middle of combat a lot. You know, increase your chances a little bit. Now here's a bum. So don't want to kill him, don't want to lose innocence, or sorry, humanity, by killing an innocent. Now as Adventure, it's telling us here that's our weird little quirk. We don't like low-grade blood, as it were. So, you know, we can feed on bums and hookers and stuff like that, but we get less blood from it, from what I can tell, of course, and there's a chance you can get sick and start retching up blood. And, you know, unless we can feed on rats, we get literally nothing out of that. So, some other vampires can do that and get a little blood. It's not even worth the attempt here. So, oh, got some chains? No. Take that, bummy. But I am not going to kill him because I am not a total bastard.
Not quite as good, huh? Yeah, you can do worse. There's some rats down the way. You think I'm kidding? You can survive feeding on animals if you can stomach that kind of thing.
Hey, yeah. We don't do that.
Just couldn't bear it, huh? Ah, it's okay. A light kindred society looks down on that kind of thing anyway.
Yeah, I'm not down with the not down with the rodent, apparently.
Keep it down. Got someone around the way here.
Just one?
Not too much of a threat by himself, but you never know if there's more in shouting range. You're gonna have to sneak past.
Where?
The building across from us with the garage door. There's some double doors on the far side. I'll meet you inside. Just stay low and stick to the shadows. And don't let him see you.
Alright. See you soon.
Alright, go.
Got it. Alright, so pretty simple. You hit control to go into crouch, and that puts you in sneak mode. That runs off your dexterity, of course, and your stealth. You know, the more green your little circle there is, the better off you're doing. It starts turning red, there's a chance they're going to see you and, you know, come at you, of course, whoever you're trying to hide from. So stick to the shadows and stay out of their line of sight. Pretty simple stuff. So let's see if we can get through this in the first try. Sometimes this can be a bit of a pain. Let's see here. Alright, so there's that guy. Let's get on over here. Oop. See that? Oh, he detected us. So, lame. Since this is the tutorial, it will, of course, make us do this over and over again until we actually get it right. So, let's see here. Come on, stick to the shadows. Aha, we hid. There we go. So, let's get on over here. Oh. And we made it. Awesome. See, there you go. Let's let's close this.
Keep it quiet. They're inside here. Seems that shovelhead outside just got separated from his pack. He's wounded too. Go take care of him. Don't worry. He's probably greener than you.
Really?
The Sabbat, you see, they don't have the most rigorous training program. In fact, that poor sod is lucky if he knows he's a vampire.
Seriously?
He's probably just turned and beaten over the head. They like to do that in big shock troops. Cannon fodder. Put him out of his misery.
Okay, let's take this dude down.
He's a vampire, so be ready.
Yeah, I was born ready.
Go get him.
A badass venture here. So we're going into unarmed combat. It's our default melee weapon, and we're just going to try and pound on him here. Unarmed is a combination of strength and brawl. The higher the both of those are, the higher your unarmed is going to be. So let's see here. We're going to try and sneak up on this guy, and well, if I can. Oh, there. Wrong way. Quite sure.
Don't be a fucking pussy. Go get him.
Oh wait, we are going after this guy, of course. I got a little ahead of myself here, so let's see. I'm gonna go for a little stealth kill here. And there we go. And, yep, he's got a tire iron. I'm going to use my little fortitude discipline, make myself a little tougher. There we go. And we have a tire iron now. Ho, ho, ho. So, let us make sure here. Yep, and there we go. See? We have a tire iron. So I'm going to use that. And, very nice.
That sounds like you got another pack moving in, though. The Sabbat are going all out. You better head underground, avoid stray bullets.
Sounds good.
Alright, head down into the basement through the grate in there.
There
Keep
we
that
go.
tire iron handy. I'll be there in a minute.
And, of course, the human-sized grates that we can just walk on through. Whoa. Alright, and here are the different dialogue options you can come across. Red means you can use one of your magic powers to get past the situation. Blue is, simple persuasion. Little pink is seducing somebody, and, green is browbeating them. Intimidation. Simple as that. So let's see here.
Stop.
Let's talk to
You.
this guy.
Just stay back. Keep your distance. Now, who the hell are you? You involved in all this? Because I'm going to radio this in, and SWAT will be all over this place.
Tell you what, we'll just try our discipline. Watch this. We use one of our magic powers.
Yeah, okay. Alright, this way. This will lead us up to the warehouse. We can maybe sneak out that way.
Alright, you know what? Yeah, I'll be nice. You stay here. Oh, and I gained some humanity. See? There you go. So if you screw yourself and lose some humanity from a bad decision or something, it is definitely not the end of the world. Ah, here we go. Now we will perform an actual stealth kill. So let's see here, and bam! Apparently, if you break the neck of a vampire, that is another weakness. Not just
Not sure
fire,
what's going on. Sounds
but
like
also
the
that.
Sabbat's getting scattered. I'm gonna keep an ear to the ground. Be careful going forward here. Could be a whole mess of them holed up.
Alright. Yeah, you know what? Just my luck. I need to get out of here. Alright, so as you see, we can apparently break the neck of vampires. Blood heal. Passive disciplines that directly affect us, and there's also targeted disciplines that affect other people, like the mind control we just used. So, blood buff, that's a little ability. It makes us more badass in combat. So that plus fortitude can be very useful. And, hey, lockpick failed. So, let's see. That's actually unexpected there. Let's try that again, just in case. Oh, wait, yeah, duh, of course. I forgot to mention, blood buff does actually boost all physical stats, including dexterity. So if you're having trouble with a lock or something, just buff yourself and bada bing. Now, let's see here. Alright, it's going over our 3 unique disciplines. Since we're Ventru, we can control the minds of other people, make ourselves a little bit tougher, and finally Presence, which is a little mystical projection of personality, and that can just kind of screw with people's heads a little bit. It's pretty useful. So, Fortitude is passive, of course. Oh, it's telling us to use Fortitude to prepare and kill this guy. You know what? I'm just gonna kill him, or not. And there we go. So we are pretty deadly with a tire iron. We are a ninja now.
I think they're clearing out. There's no need to go stirring up the hornet's nest till we know the score, though. Head through here. Come to an elevator around the way.
Alright, meet you over there.
Meet you there. Don't let them catch you.
Call the president, yeah. Jack, you could just walk in front of me and kill all these guys if you wanted to. I wouldn't complain. Alright, so now we have another little, let's see. Oh, presents, here we go. So let's use presence to frighten and then kill him. So let's try that out. And you see how much easier it is after just a little presence. Imagine that on a bunch of SWAT team members. You can kind of see how useful that is at times. So, dominate to bend others to our will, yada yada yada. It's not right. Yeah, forgot to mention, some powers are considered a masquerade violation because they're really overt and obvious. Others really subtle, so you can kind of use them willy-nilly in general public. So we have level 2 dominate, known as brain wipe. Scroll the mouse wheel to select brain wipe, move near the guards, and use the power to activate the discipline. So let's try out brain wipe. Watch this. And as you see, they're basically confused. Doesn't last too long, fortunately. Oop, and there we go. Getting the best of us a little bit. But we're pretty tough, even for a fledgling vampire. So, yeah, hey, not bad. Not bad at all. Alright, so... Alright, and we can pick up and throw objects, just like in Half-Life 2. It's not as developed, sadly, but, you can do little cool things like... Hey, look, we got his attention. So let's sneak on over here, and bada bing. Simple as that.
Fucking humans. Gangbangers protecting their turf. Oh, man. I'm here thinking it's Sabat moving up in here. It's the fucking locals about to take one for the hood.
Alright, that does not sound like a problem to me.
Yeah, they've probably seen too much. Here, take this 38. Fucking pea shooter, but a few shots in him will take down a human.
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Well, I'm gonna want it back, so don't go die and lose it. I don't use guns much. They're noisy, they're clumsy, practically useless against vampires, but still, the kindred's gotta keep up with the times. And in modern-day Los Angeles, that means coming strapped.
So, like I said, firearms, not that useful in this game. In certain circumstances they can be, but I usually don't carry much.
Well, some are more lethal than others, of course. Watch out for those shotguns. Ouch, those things can smart, I tell you.
I hear you.
Head up and clear out what's left of them. Can't have them running their mouths about any of this. I'm gonna make sure there's no stragglers around outside.
Alright. So, yeah, we have a 38. So, let's pull that out, and there it is. So, watch this. Of course, as you increase your skill, you get more and more... Well, it gets to be more and more useful using a firearm. At first, you really suck, but... Oops. Or two. As you train yourself, you get to be a lot better with it. I will not be using this, though, so let's just switch back to the tire iron here. And let's see some fortitude. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, let's take this guy down. And now we have a baseball bat. Awesome. And we are just going to feed on this guy until he's gone. Get some blood out of it, and a nice, quick, and easy way to take care of an enemy. When in doubt, feed. Simple as that. So, let's find the exit. Oh, there he is.
That's it, kiddo. Just like that, and it's all over. Everyone slinks back to their corners of the city for the night.
That's it? Oh, hey, we got some XP. Congratulations, us.
Until the next night when the Camarilla finds some way to strike back. Harry dodge, spinning all that, and so on and so on and so on.
God, yeah, I'm already getting a headache. Can vampires get a headache?
Well, to be honest, it came at an interesting time, let's say. The Camarilla and the Sabat. Now, in LA, these are the new kids on the block. There's already plenty of kindred had stakes down in California long before them. Now, we got every ancient kindred rivalry playing out all over the city. A lot of tension out there. A lot of fear. A lot of jittery, high-strung predators clinging to their little pieces of eternity.
You're losing me here, Jack.
Oh, boy. I think they're looking for you outside. Guess you got a cab to catch. Was hoping to fill you in on a little bit more, but nah, hell, you'll figure it all out.
I'm gonna now use my persuasion skill. So check this out. I'm gonna see if I can keep this gun. Won't be too useful, but maybe we can pawn it or something.
If you make it back, stop in at the last round. It's this bar downtown here. I'll fill you in on the politics. Now that's the stuff that'll kill you. Good luck.
Alright, and if we want to spend that XP we just got, we just hit C, bring up our character sheet, and we can spend it. Alright, that's it for this video. When we get back here, we will be heading out into the world proper.